Thank you for joining us. We are delighted to have you once again. Our today's topic is defining an icon set conditional format. In this topic, you'll learn about how to define an icon set conditional format. Icon sets in Excel make it very easy to visualize values in a range of cells. Each icon represents a range of values. Icon sets in Excel are the sets of the different types of icons, shapes, indicators, directions, which are used for visualizing the selected values by giving them different meanings to them. Icon sets can be accessed by the Home menu ribbon's Conditional Formatting drop-down list. Things to remember. Icon sets in Excel will work only if we apply correct conditional formatting. While using Excel icon sets, apply exact formatting rules or else Excel will throw an error dialog box. Icon sets are mostly used to indicate the values in a graphical manner. Ready? Me too, let's get to it. Conditional formats let you control the formatting that is applied to a cell based on that cell's value. In this video, I will show you how to create a specific kind of conditional format that's very popular in dashboards, and those are icon sets. In this workbook, I have growth data for airline routes for the years 2020 and 2021. So in column B you can see the years, in C the airline routes, and then in column D the growth. The cells to which I want to apply my rules are in column D. So I will select cells D3 through D5, and then I'll hold down the Control key and select cells D7 through D9. On the Mac, I would use the Command key to make this type of selection. With those cells selected, I'll go to the Home tab of the ribbon, which I already have displayed. Then in the Styles group, I'll click the Conditional Formatting button, and I could click a group from the Icon Sets flyout, but I actually find it easier to go through the Manage Rules dialog box, so I'll go down to the bottom of the button list. Click Manage Rules, and there we are. I want to create a rule for the currently selected cells. So that's fine, and I'll click the New Rule button. With Format All Cells based on their values selected, I'll go down to the Edit the Rule Description panel, and then click the Format Style List boxes down arrow, and here I'll click Icon Sets. And you can see here that I have icon sets, and I can choose the style and also the settings. So I'll drag the New Formatting Rule dialog box to the side. And the first thing I'll do is select the new icon set. So I will click the down arrow next to Icon Style, and the one that I prefer to use, and this is the most common, is the 3 traffic lights rimmed. If the users of your dashboard have low color vision, then you might want to use an icon set that combines shapes or fills in addition to changes in color. It can make it easier to distinguish. In this case, I'll go with the most popular. So, 3 traffic lights rimmed, and now I can identify rules which are based on the values in my cells. Green is traditionally used for the best value. So, I'll leave the icons in the original order. And for any value that is greater than 0.2 or 20%, I will want to display green. So, I will go over to the green row, the top row, of the icons, and I'll change the type from percent to number. And I do understand this is a little confusing because the values in the worksheet are expressed as percentages, but what I'm doing is using them as numbers. So 20% is equivalent to 0.2. If I created a rule based on percent, then I would have green for the top, say, 1/3 of the values above 67%. Then for yellow, I would have between 67 and 33% based on the range of values. And that's not what I want in this case. I want to have absolute comparisons. Another thing to note is that you always want to change the type first, because if you change the value, and then you change the type, as you can see, changing the type changes the value. In this case, to 0, and that's not what you want. So, with all that in mind, our value will be 0.2, and then for yellow, I'll click the type down arrow and click number. And for that, let's say that we want to have 12%. So, 0.12. Good. So, we have 0.2 and 0.12. Anything below 0.12 or 12% will be red. And when I click OK and OK again, you can see that the rules have been applied. So, the 2 items above 20% are in green. Between 20 and 12, we have yellow, and then one value below 12 is displayed with a red icon. Icon sets are extremely popular in dashboarding. You'll especially run into them if you use key performance indicators, or KPIs, in your company. And now that you know what they are, you can add them to your dashboards too. This has been a guide to icon sets in Excel. Here we discussed using icon sets in Excel and gave practical examples. We hope you found this useful. Thanks for watching.